Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly forgotten why you went there? You stand still, searching your mind, feeling frustrated, wondering if something is wrong with your memory. Now imagine if someone told you that your brain is actually capable of far more than you are using right now. For years, many people believe that humans only use 10% of their brain. This idea spread through movies, motivational talks, and social media, making people feel as if there's a hidden superpower sleeping inside them. But the real truth is even more fascinating and powerful. You are already using your entire brain, yet most people are not using it in the most effective or balanced way. The secret is not about unlocking a hidden part of your brain. The real secret is learning how to make different parts of your brain work together in harmony, like a perfectly coordinated team working toward one goal. Your brain is made of billions of cells working constantly, even while you are sleeping. The most famous of these cells are neurons. Neurons send electrical signals that allow you to think, move, feel, and remember. Every decision you make, every emotion you experience, and every dream you imagine is connected to the activity of these neurons. But for a long time, scientists believed neurons were the only important players in the brain. They thought the remaining brain cells, called glial cells, were only helpers with no major role. Today, science tells a completely different story. Glial cells are not passive supporters. They actively control how neurons behave. They decide when neurons should send signals and when they should slow down. They provide nutrients, remove waste, and maintain the environment that allows neurons to function properly. Imagine neurons as talented musicians in an orchestra, and glial cells as a conductor who ensures every instrument plays in perfect timing. Without the conductor, even the best musicians would create noise instead of music. Now think about how you solve problems in your daily life. Sometimes you rely on logic and careful analysis. Other times you depend on creativity and imagination. These different thinking styles come from two major sides of your brain, often called the left and right hemispheres. The left hemisphere usually focuses on logic, language, numbers, and detailed thinking. It helps you plan your day, solve mathematical problems, and organize your thoughts into clear steps. The right hemisphere focuses more on creativity, emotions, imagination, and understanding the bigger picture. It helps you appreciate music, understand facial expressions, and connect emotionally with others. Many people unknowingly depend too much on one side of their brain. A person who relies only on logic may struggle to understand emotions. Someone who depends only on creativity may struggle with organization and planning. The true power of the mind appears when both sides work together smoothly. Stress and anxiety often disrupt this balance. When you are stressed, your brain enters a survival mode. It focuses on quick reactions instead of thoughtful cooperation between different brain regions. This is why people often make poor decisions when they are overwhelmed with fear or pressure. One of the most powerful ways to restore brain harmony is through mindful breathing and meditation. When you slowly inhale and exhale, your brain receives signals that it is safe to relax. In this relaxed state, communication between brain regions improves. Even spending 5 minutes focusing on your breathing can calm your thoughts and increase mental clarity. Many successful leaders, athletes, and creative artists use meditation as a daily practice to maintain emotional balance and mental sharpness. Creative activities also play a powerful role in brain synchronization. When you paint, write, play music, or engage in storytelling, your brain activates multiple regions at once. Logic helps you structure your ideas, while emotions help you express them. This combined activation strengthens the connections between different brain areas. Think about how music can make you feel emotional while also requiring rhythm, timing, and memory. This is a perfect example of both hemispheres working together. Even activities like solving puzzles, playing chess, or learning a new skill challenge your brain to use both analytical and creative thinking. These activities strengthen neural connections and improve cognitive flexibility, allowing you to adapt to new challenges more easily. Another hidden danger that prevents people from using their brain effectively is the power of habit. The brain loves routines because they require less energy. When you repeat the same thoughts and behaviors every day, your brain forms strong neural pathways that make those patterns automatic. While habits can be helpful, they can also trap you in limited ways of thinking. Imagine walking the same path through a forest every day. Over time, that path becomes clear and easy to follow, while other paths disappear. Your brain works in the same way. When you challenge yourself to try new experiences, learn new skills, or change your daily routine, you force your brain to create new pathways. This process keeps your mind flexible, creative, and open to growth. The emotional power of understanding your brain lies in realizing that you are not trapped by your current thinking patterns. Many people feel stuck in life because they believe their abilities are fixed. They think they are either intelligent or not, creative or not, successful or not. But neuroscience shows that the brain constantly changes through experience, learning, and conscious effort. Every time you challenge yourself, learn something new, or view a problem from a different perspective, you strengthen your brain's ability to adapt. This means personal transformation is not just motivational theory. It is a biological reality happening inside your mind. The journey toward using your brain more effectively begins with awareness. Pay attention to how you think, how you react to stress, and how often you challenge your routines. Small changes, like practicing mindfulness, engaging in creative hobbies, or learning new skills, can gradually improve brain synchronization. Over time, these changes can lead to better emotional control, sharper thinking, and stronger decision-making abilities. The brain is not a fixed machine. It is a living, evolving system that responds to your habits, thoughts, and experiences. The idea that humans use only 10% of their brain may be a myth, but it contains a hidden message that still holds power. Most people are not limited by their brain's capacity. They are limited by how they use it. When you learn to balance logic with creativity, emotions with analysis, and routine with exploration, you activate the full potential of your mind. Your brain is capable of extraordinary growth, but it requires conscious effort, curiosity, and courage to step outside familiar patterns. The moment you begin to synchronize different parts of your mind, you open the door to deeper understanding, stronger creativity, and a more meaningful life.